welcome to Bodwell High School in North Vancouver, Canada. Today we would like to share some good news about our plan for the new school year starting in fall 2020. I hope it will answer your questions and help you to plan ahead too. You will hear from a number of staff about different ways that Bodwell is aiming to move forward. The pandemic caused by the COVID-19 crisis has caused great worry and harm to many communities around the world. It has made us all quickly rethink how we live, travel, and learn. Over the past year, we have learned a lot about how to do these as safely as possible. At Bodwell, we provide education for a changing world. Well, we know that in this past half year, the world has changed. We will all be living with COVID-19 for some time, and we can't let this stop us from achieving our goals together. When a challenge arises, it is a chance to do things even better. Being adaptable is key. Recently, we asked parents and students for their ideas and feedback on our response to the pandemic. Thank you for sharing. We have listened and have put together these ideas with ours, as well as by working with other boarding schools across British Columbia. While we will continue to focus on our same school mission and tradition of our 6 L's, we are excited to present to you a renewed Bodwell for the new school year, full of even more support and exciting opportunities for our students. Here is our plan. We are planning to fully run our school. For Bodwell, this means that our students are learning in person, in the classroom with teachers, supported by technology, receiving additional support in academics and English language improvement toward post-secondary success, living together in a vibrant and safe boarding community, enjoying engaging and unique week-round activities on and off campus, and receiving close support from a dedicated team of caring adults. With careful planning, each one of these aspects of running our school is possible. Let's hear more about our plan from some key staff here at Bodwell.
This fall, we're planning for in-person learning in classrooms. Led by our experienced teachers, Bodwell teachers will continue their outstanding work in the classroom, leading students in hands-on learning strategies and effective forms of assessment. Academic blocks A to E will no longer rotate each day, making the daily schedule more stable and consistent. Class sizes will remain similar to previous years. Boarding, day, and homestay students will attend classes every day from Monday to Friday. Each student will have their own learning supplies and will not share with others, and students will sanitize surfaces between classes. What will instruction and learning look like this fall? From September, students will be back to school. This year, school means synchronous or real-time, classroom, hybrid means a combination, ongoing, online learning. When classroom space requires for more physical distancing, students in a class will sometimes rotate to a supervised study space connected live to classroom learning. Students will use the powerful technical skills they have learned over the past half year, using these skills to collaborate and connect with one another. Teachers will take advantage of the strength of online learning by having an online platform to support students' in-person learning. To determine their placement in English level for additional support, new students will have a newly designed online English test. New students and parents will also receive an online combination orientation to Bodwell for greater convenience. For students arriving late to Bodwell in September because of travel delays, teachers will assist students via recorded lessons in keeping up with learning until they can join other students in the classrooms. Students can expect many useful and enhanced course offering in mathematics, science, social studies, English language arts, career, life, physical education, and beyond. Our grade 8 and 9 students can look forward to a special program of studies meeting their unique needs. There will be more advanced placement courses to challenge our most ambitious learners. Fall 2020 will also see the return of our music program, led by Mr. Jens Nissen, in a new role with special safety steps in place.
This fall, we are making academic support a priority at Bodwell. Students have done their best over the past many months of online learning, but we know that they will need extra help to accelerate, to ensure no student has missed any core areas of the curriculum, and to re-energize their progress towards a strong university application. Although we will have a smaller student population this fall, we will have made a special effort to have additional teachers refocus their attention on academic support. Previously, students took an extracurricular club once a week and had study hall in the evening with tutors. This fall, each week, every student will attend 2 blocks of academic support on 2 days. For example, on Monday and Wednesday, or on Tuesday and Thursday. These blocks are called G1 and G2, and they will happen after regular A to E classes during the day. This means each student will attend 4 G blocks per week. Boarding students will have an evening study time to do their homework, supported by the advisors, and a quieter curfew time in the halls before going to bed. G1 and G2 blocks will offer a wealth of learning support options. These will be led by our Bodwell teachers. Many students will need to attend IELTS training and writing and literacy clinics, as well as tutoring in academic disciplines such as math and science. Additionally, many students will be able to choose an active learning option for one of their G blocks. This will help them to stay healthy, to have fun together, and to learn a new skill. Active learning will be offered by our boarding and youth advisors and other staff. Some athletic pursuits, such as swimming, will be available closely following safety guidelines. Additionally, our unique Saturday enrichment classes will restart in October to offer students additional opportunities for career exploration, volunteering, skill building, and university preparation. We hope that this enhanced academic support will be very valuable for meeting the needs of all students, especially coming back after a long break from the classroom.
My name is Miss Robin Follis, and I'm looking forward to beginning my role of Director of Boarding this fall. I'm currently working with students arriving to campus and going through a quarantine process. Following our campus restart plan, this fall, students will return to a comfortable, convenient, and engaging life in our boarding facility. To start, students arriving on flights will be supported through a 2-week quarantine to ensure they are free from COVID-19. Quarantine spaces for those students arriving early are in special isolated areas of our school dormitory. It is very important that students carefully follow all quarantine rules and routines. During this time, students will have their health and well-being monitored and engage in an online programming before joining our regular boarding community. This will include some self-study academic support, which will continue after quarantine until the start of classes in September. This fall, our campus will be redesigned to reduce crowding of spaces and to allow students and staff to keep healthy distances. Key hallways and stairways will be one-directional, with limitations on uses of spaces such as washrooms, cafeterias, and other common areas. All students and staff will pass by a thermal camera each day to measure their body temperature and alert us to anyone who needs further attention. Glass is used in offices for safe separation between staff and students. Special attention will be paid to hand hygiene and cleaning. Staff will be extra careful about only coming to work when fully healthy. Normally, our students are organized into 6 houses, and the students in boarding live in the halls of these houses. This fall, a smaller number of students will mean more spacious boarding areas and rooms. Each student will still belong to a house. However, our halls will be reorganized, mixing students from different houses together, supported by a more compact team of boarding staff. Boarding activities here on campus and those possible in the outdoors in the community will be organized with safety in mind. Students will sometimes need to practice a room isolation drill to prepare for the unlikely situation in which a student or staff is showing symptoms for COVID-19 and to await medical attention. Boarding students will have access to the local community for exploration, recreation, and meeting their personal needs. At the same time, we need to balance these needs with health and safety on campus. To leave campus for brief outings during the weekday evenings and a bit longer outings during the weekend, students will apply in advance and they will need to stick to their plan. Boarding students will also need to be present on campus during dinner. Away with permissions, or AWPs, only for staying with family members, need to be planned carefully. Students are discouraged from traveling during the winter break and can enjoy a fun and lively break program here on campus. I look forward to sharing more about boarding activities soon and to seeing a lively boarding community here once again.
Being healthy means not only staying virus-free, but also dealing with stress in a healthy and positive way. We know that the pandemic has made life stressful for young people. We want each student to feel cared for and to know that they always have someone to talk to. Our counselors, advisors, teachers, and nursing staff are always available to help students with any worries or challenges they are facing. We hope to keep students living a healthy and active life with special attention to their emotional well-being.
Our nursing office is well prepared for students' health and medical needs. We will continue to educate students in proper hygiene, especially hand washing, and the importance of physical distancing. Students will be regularly monitored for any cold or flu symptoms and quickly brought for medical attention when necessary. Any student who has concerning symptoms will be isolated until we are sure that they are safe. You can expect to see many staff wearing masks or other personal protective equipment when possible, and students are encouraged to wear masks as well. It is very important that students follow the safety steps in our school's campus restart plan.
Meals and nutrition are a very important part of living on campus. We have been working hard to continue to create meal options that are healthy and that appeal to students from all over the world. In order to serve meals safely and efficiently and to reduce contact of services, we will be serving meals in convenient takeaway packages. This will allow students to pick up their meals quickly and to enjoy their breakfast, lunch, and dinner in a more spacious setting. We do need students to observe physical distancing in larger areas, such as the cafeteria, and to seek out other seating locations both inside and outside the building. Students staying on campus this summer have been testing this new meal feature and find it much faster and satisfying.
As you can see, we are ready to see our students back on campus here this September. We will continue to work on having all the steps of our plan in place for student arrivals throughout this summer. Of course, in a time of uncertainty, the best plans require all of us to be flexible and to be prepared to make adjustments. We are confident that our plans are robust enough to allow us to work through any unexpected changes or circumstances due to new guidance from the BC Ministry of Education, public health authorities, or the Government of Canada. As parents, you can have our reassurance that we will do our very best to keep students actively learning in person, living together in an inclusive campus, and following all the necessary safety steps for the coming school year. We hope that BC continues its good progress in preventing the spread of COVID-19. At the same time, we are also ready to quickly adjust our safety measures should more cases in the community arise, without the need for students to return home. Being adaptable is key. We are all very excited, not only for a new school year in fall 2020, but for a new and improved way of supporting students living and learning here in North Vancouver, Canada. This is a new world we are living in. Together, with a spirit of courage, creativity, and adaptability, we are committed to the safety and success of your children. We are looking forward to seeing smiling students back in the hallways of Bodwell once again. Thank you for your support and partnership as we move forward toward the new school year. Please do reach out with any questions or ideas you may have.